Magma started in 2009 with the sole view of providing commissioning and startup services. Most of the other companies in the market who provide commissioning really provide a pre-commissioning service, and they were trying to then hand over to the operations team far too early. Magma saw the niche, and we provide the service from pre-commissioning right the way through dynamic commissioning, hydrocarbon commissioning, startup and early operations. When we started, we rented an office in Gallowgate. An office is somewhat a grand term for a small room that had 2 desks in. We then found clients were very interested in our services and started to look around for suitable premises. In February last year, which is 2012, we bought 4,300 square foot pavilion at Spires Business Park. The space when we first moved in a year ago was a huge space for such a small company, but we've already grown into it. We're starting to grow out of it, which is great news for the business. We're looking at opening an office in Great Yarmouth, and we're buying a storage facility complete with offices and fabrication yard just north of Turriff. We're probably looking at our first international office would be in Houston. We've a meeting with 2 majors in Houston this October, and if that is as successful as we hope, we would be opening an office in Houston. Magma wants to become the preeminent provider of commissioning and startup worldwide. We have the processes and procedures in place. We're also employing more people on the commercial, contractual side of things, so that we can actually not only deliver an engineering service but deliver the entire package. Where Magma's quite fortunate with commissioning and startups specifically is that people want to come and work for us. If they work for other companies, they is not the main focus of that company's work, whereas coming to Magma, with commissioning and startup being the focus, we are attracting some very experienced personnel. The more we seem to be able to demonstrate our skills to clients, the more of a track record we achieve, the more clients we find are interested in our services. So the growth in the engineering side is phenomenal.